I can buy you and me and everybody you brought in between the beat. And I just let it go so naturally. But honestly, I'm really disappointed, cause I thought that we were better. Hey, you said forever. What am I supposed to say when you in a different way? What am I supposed to? Ooh. Let's talk it out, let's get into it. Cause if we were real, it ain't about the music, yeah. Know what I want when I want you, yeah. When I'm pushing upon you, yeah. When I'm pleading and feeding, all that I know is I need you, yeah. Ooh, and I'm so sorry. I was just really trying to solve it. Like you said, it's not in the words, it's all in the action. And I can't take this pain, please don't be reactive. What am I supposed to say when you feel about a couple hundred different ways? And I can tell you about 1 to 5 today, but they might change and not this way. You might not say. You might not say. You might not say.
Yeah, I walk in this bitch, excuse me. Blick on me usually. The jeans and sneakers is European. Niggas hate when you get what you reaching for. Ain't gon' bust what you up in your heat for. Rockstar, shit like Paramore. Jump off top floor and go airborne. This really ain't life I care for. Yeah, this shit getting thick as some grits. Jumping right out the pot in the gym. Switch them out, put them both on the bench. Me and Archie, we back on the skits. RP Scooter still jumping the fence. Got out of jail, got no new offenses. Still breaking laws, motherfuck the system. Tear this bitch up right now, really. No promo on that, still litty. What's the cutoff for that? 250. I ain't never say shit ain't get risky. We be spinning on shit real quickly. Run him down when we catch him, he history. That's a good time for me, don't tempt me. High fashion, sliding a Bensky. When we hit him, this is a frenzy. Yeah, I walk in this bitch, excuse me. Blick on me usually. Yeah, I walk in this bitch, excuse me. Blick on me usually. Yeah, I walk in this bitch, excuse me. Blick on me usually. Yeah, I walk in this bitch, excuse me. Blick on me usually.
Holly and Kylie on Molly.
Off that soft, she out of her body.
Big kick shit, Luke Kane, karate. Car go vroom when I crank up the Rarits. What? Niggas be carbon cop. You ain't never shop that motherfucking hot topic.
I like my bitches gossip, suck it, slap.
My shorts chaotic. Scarf from my head like I'm fucking Bin Laden. Jump off the stage and mosh pit. Threw away the key, but a nigga stay locked in. I was the one on the road with the box. I don't know why every bitch call me top. She don't speak English, but she calling me pop. You smoking that dirt, I move exotic. You ain't talking about pay, yeah, I blocked you. Popping that perk, yeah, a song. Run up on me, ayy, I pop you. All black shit, I feel like I'm spawned. Press one button, I'm getting them gone. Put down the switch, I'm breaking his jaw. I'm off the leash, I'm really a dog. My trap jump like a rabbit or frog. Niggas ain't gang, niggas is fraud. But aim at your face, you making a blog. Rip out your heart, I feel like I'm soft. I'm beating my charge like fuck all the law.
I'm boss deep, bitch, I'm standing so tall.
That bitch so bad, that pussy I'm pocketing. I'm clocking it, I ain't never had to clock in. I came with the load and they copping. I done spilled my act the way she popping.
I done spilled my act the way she popping it, bitch, excuse me.
What?
Blick on me usually, yeah, I walk in it, bitch, excuse me. Blick on me usually, yeah, I walk in it, bitch, excuse me. Blick on me usually, yeah, I walk in it, bitch, excuse me. Blick on me usually.
It's magical.
What I do, it I do, what I do, it devotion, my remedy. You are my sunshine, my cup of tea. You give me energy, even when I'm feeling weak. Your presence make my spirit leap. You spark me up like Hennessy, darling. This is my reality. It feels so right. The sparkle in your eyes. I can't believe I almost gave up love. This feels like paradise. My mama told me, I guess this is what it feels like to be chosen. I must admit that when I'm by myself, sometimes I think of what I do without your love. I wonder what I do without you, what I do without you. Wonder what I do without you. Sometimes I wonder what I do without you, what I do without you. Baby, what I do without you. I wonder what I do without you, what I do without you. Wonder what I do without you. I wonder what I do without you, what I do without you. Baby, what I do without you. I'm drunk on your love, on your love, on your love. I'm stuck on your love, on your love, on your love, baby. People keep on talking and talking, but I can't seem to get enough of your love, baby. You put a spell on me. I'm feeling wavy. You're my therapy. You're my medicine. You're like the air I breathe, yeah. I can't forget, ain't got amnesia. Baby boy, you give me fever. You're like the oxygen I breathe. Baby, you're my remedy. You give me fever. I wonder what I do without you. I wonder what I do without you, what I do without you. Wonder what I do without you. Sometimes I wonder what I do without you, what I do without you. Baby, what I do without you. I wonder what I do without you, what I do without you. Wonder what I do without you. I wonder what I do without you, what I do without you. Baby, what I do without you.
You smell so good. I can smell you half a mile away. Girl, you gotta smell a nigga can't shake. I've been thinking about your love and all the loving we made. Yeah. Girl, let's take it to the back room. Time to make our bodies in tune. Smelling like Chanel all over too. Hard to keep the smell of you. Ladies, let me time to get cool. I'm a mutt, but I'ma be smooth. Entertain is what I'm trying to do. Licking up your neck, smelling your perfume. Can't deny it, babe. Never try while I'm trying, babe. I'm just trying to get inside it, babe. Just so I can smell your perfume. Got you going crazy. Promise I'm not like the others, babe. Leave your sin all on my covers, babe. Just so I can smell your perfume. In your lingerie, don't you ain't Cabana, babe. Playing Twister with your body, babe. Just so I can smell your perfume. Get you comfortable, baby girl, you smell incredible. Girl, it's time to get compatible. Just so I can smell your perfume. Right. Tell me why you're so far away. Damn. Girl, the way you're smelling got me so shook. Baby, tell me, is it you?
Doing tonight?
Lovely, lovely. How y'all doing out there?
Good. I'm still trying to get on over here. Hold on, y'all.
Tap in, tap in.
Yes, we're supposed to have some guests tonight. Jenna and LaMarcus. They were supposed to come tonight. We are sorry we are late. We were trying to get them a little time to tap in and come in with us. And we didn't want to get started without them. Okay. So we wanted to give them a couple of minutes to try to get in. But unfortunately, they didn't make it. But you know what? It's all good. We gonna get in here. We're gonna get it in and we're gonna get it out. So I hope y'all have y'all snacks ready. I hope y'all have y'all drink ready, whatever it is that y'all do to get comfortable when y'all come kick it with us. And let's get started. So Pete, we're talking about everything relationship today. Okay, like we want to get deep off in there. Take me through there. Yeah. So I got a few questions that I'm gonna ask. Of course, we can answer them. You know, Babe can answer them. Anybody can answer them. Y'all can tap in with your questions and ask any questions that you know you guys want us to answer or get our opinion on, and we can do it that way too. So I think with relationships, I guess first what I want to ask is what's the most important thing I think you should keep in a relationship to keep the foundation solid. Like, remember when we were going around and we was asking people before we got married, what's the most important thing that
forgiveness
you have to have and that you need in a relationship to keep it solid? And up and listening to other people and things like that, everybody say trust. I have to be able to trust a person, or love. I have to be able to love a person. And where I feel like all of those things are like pertinent, must-haves, you get what I'm saying? The people that we would talk to that have been married like 10, 15, 20 years, they said forgiveness. And when I sat back and thought about it, I was like, dang, these people must have been through some stuff. Like,
forever is a long time.
Man, forever is a long time. And where I was looking for them to say, excuse me, love or, trust, they said, you got to know how to forgive. And I mean, y'all, it wasn't just one person. They said that 2, 3 people, like everybody that we ran into that was in a relationship for 10 years or more, married 10 years or more, they said, you got to know how to forgive. So for me, it made me think they just went through a lot of shit. What you think?
And we met these people in different parts of of the globe. I mean, these people we didn't know, these people we ran into, and spoke to. Where we was at. From California, Atlanta, to on a boat, Miami. It's just we all got the same answers. So, you got to start asking yourself because, I can say shit. I don't trust them. I ain't messing with them, or I don't love them like that. It's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But forgiveness is a hard thing.
I was just gonna say that forgiveness is hard.
It's hard.
I'm sorry, especially when you hurt, you mad and stuff. Like forgiveness is hard. Not only with your companion, with anybody. Like when you face traumas in your life and you've been through certain things, like forgiveness is definitely hard, to do. So, man, I wonder how, how do you deal with like forgiveness, or you know what I'm saying?
Well, definitely, I feel like the forgiveness thing is, like we said, in a relationship, is a friendship, a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It's, your homeboy, your homegirl, a relationship. I think that's a different story for me when it comes to forgiveness, but when you're in a relationship, married, you know what I'm saying, 2 people, I think the forgiveness come into play because, if you can make it through the hard parts, you know what I'm saying, you can make it through the marriage, both spouses going to hurt each other, both spouses are going to do something, to test that, but if you got into, a marriage, if you, did them vows, then, you got to put that forgiveness into play.
The good is easy, right?
And the hard
like it's like the bad. If you can't hold up in the bad, you sure can't handle the good. Like the good is the easiest part of any relationship you in, companionship, friendship, sistership, mothership, whatever type of ship. Like the good is the good and good. But when it get bad, that's when you really see who's down and who's there for you and all of that. But I asked him how he handled forgiveness. For me, I try to step outside of myself and put myself in that person's shoes. Like if it was me, even had did that act or did whatever. So I try to provide a little grace or whatever the case may be, because you never know. You could be in them same shoes in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, or even the next day. So I try not to bash people or make them feel worse than what the situation already is. And then secondly, I look at people's intentions. Like, you have to look at, is this person really somebody that truly wants to hurt me? Like, their intention is really to hurt me. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just something you have to think about, I guess. And me and my husband have hurt each other too, but I would tell him, we can't say we're not going to ever hurt each other, right? You can't make that promise, because I'm not going to be the same person I am now. 5 years from now, he's not going to be the same person. He might love something now that he'll hate later, or whatever the case may be. But sometimes you hurt people and you don't even know it, right? Mm-hmm. And those are the times you have to sit back and think, like, damn, is this person like really a cruel, like mean ass person? Or are they intentionally trying to, do something to hurt me or something like that? So that I kind of put myself in that type of position when I'm dealing with something that hurt me or upset me. You still got your flesh. I still get mad. I still cry. I still, hurt. But when I get back to myself, that's how I try to like look at it. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So if y'all have any answers or any comments or anything like that, y'all make sure that y'all put them in the chat, comment or whatever, so we can look at them and we can answer them for you too as well. My second question, as far as relationship, was what's an absolute like no for you in any relationship? Like you're not gonna be able to do it. Like
that's like when you're already in one, or
just period. You can do both. Like
you trying to get.
Like do both then. Like what's like something you just absolutely cannot like deal with?
Because when you're already in a relationship, so all them no's is gone. Because it's absolutely no.
Don't believe it. You can't say no. Like, don't believe it. He don't think I can tell him no because we spoiled, but you can say no. Y'all don't believe him. But no, for real, like, what's the absolute, like, I just cannot do it. Like, okay, getting in a relationship.
Getting in one. An absolutely no is, there's a few.
How you trying to lay out like that?
Right,
which one do I start with first?
Slid on through there. Y'all, I slid on through there.
You said I'll be here all night.
Man, trying to explain all of that. Man,
I look for what a woman got on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, looks and all that is all good. I know girls in high school look good as hell. They look totally different now.
Y'all hear that? Back then they didn't want me. Now hot they all.
So looks is it's something, but it ain't a deal breaker. Cause I can make something out of nothing.
You gonna have to if they ugly. But you gonna have to dress her up, put some good stuff on them, because sometimes you can't get the whole package. But I used to be one of them girls, y'all, but we can't be out here looking silly saying, "Oh, you left me for that," or "That's what you left me for." Because baby, obviously that and whatever that over there is fulfilling that man's need, right? And your cute ass wasn't. You was cute all on the outside and trashy all on the inside. It can't be that way. Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
You cute, but you're emotionally unstable. You insecure. You don't take no bath. Like,
I mean, if a person treats you like $1 million and they don't look all that awesome, go spruce them up, take them to the mall. You make it look cute. Everything they wear better be beat down though.
You not ugly, just broke.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You could turn something. Okay, I'm gonna say it first, and this is the complete truth, y'all. Like at first, I didn't want nobody who had no kids, and my husband got kids, but his kids were grown, almost grown, and. I just listen. Listen, his kids look. I pause. His kids was grown, and his kids was grown. But I didn't want nobody who had kids. I'm being honest. Call me selfish.
No, why? Why? It's always a reason why.
It wasn't the kids. I don't want to deal with no baby mama drama.
I'm saying trauma or what? Yes, you got a valid reason.
Yes, like
she's a daddy's girl. You know,
I don't want to deal with no baby mama drama.
Okay.
Like if we can't coexist, if we can't.
I let a nigga with up to 8 before.
My nigga.
Listen.
How is that fair to the fellas if a woman says she don't want a man?
Right, because I had a kid.
But they already got kids themselves.
Yeah,
like,
it's not fair. That's why I said it.
No, I'm asking it. I mean, do some women don't want a man with kids when they got kids so that man can take care of their kids and make sure?
That's not what I said.
I'm asking.
I didn't want to deal with the baby mama drama.
Matter of fact, I'll be honest, we being totally transparent. His daddy, his other baby mama nigga literally walked in my fucking house and sat on my couch and I said hello with nothing.
Oh, yeah,
so guess what? But me, I'ma still be a woman because my man is a man. Right. He did not address that bitch. I'm waiting. Oh hell no.
Tick tick.
Come on, bitch. And we shouldn't be acting like this in front of our kids. But that's disrespectful. I wouldn't even walk in they fucking house.
Nobody's house.
Who does that?
Say hello to the person.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
So again, I can understand that. You get
my daddy been married. My mama was the one who did the let's get these kids together. Like I am a complete woman. I know how to deal with it. I've been in a blended family since I was 2 years old. It's not abnormal to me. But I can't deal with the baby mamas. You get what I'm saying? Like, period, point blank. That was my reasoning.
A real man got to keep that on tap. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real man got to. My point is
but everybody not like that either. They go back down to him. He don't leave us. So, hey, I don't know.
You going to have multiple baby mamas.
It's 2025.
You gotta keep them in check.
Yeah. If you know one of them crazy, keep them away. If you know one of them cool, then that's, you know each baby mama. You know what I'm saying? You know what to mix and what not to mix.
Thank God. Thank God.
So, and for me, I've dated women who, okay, most of the women, like I play stepdaddy a lot, right? But that's because I really had no filler on what I really liked and what I should be aiming for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a woman with kids, okay, cool. I'll play daddy. I like kids or whatever like that. But I gotta wait. I gotta get woken up at 3:33 in the morning, jump out of the bed, but naked because your baby daddy banging on the door because you got me in the bed.
That's the problem.
And see, I understand. I would understand if you had.
And see, that's still on her because especially I know he on that bitch. Why do you?
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And they go back to that. That's a no. That's a no. If she can't do that, that's a no.
Control your shit. Like that brings me to another topic. Like I hate when people say they a player or they a pimp.
Yeah.
Maybe none of some no goddamn hoe.
About shit.
Let me wake you up. Let me help y'all tonight. You're not a fucking player if you hide what the fuck you do.
Thank you.
Because your side bitch should already know. Don't fuck with my main bitch, man. You shouldn't even come around these corners. She know that already.
You shouldn't even be on this block, my nigga. What are you talking about?
My main shit better not ever see you.
Better not.
Or even know who you is.
And if you do, you better act like you don't see them. You better act blind.
But y'all, because y'all got 4 or 5 different chicks and they don't know what's going on, and when they finally find out about each other and they fighting and causing all these records and going on that y'all pimping, no pimping. You not. You a little pig. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And the solution to that is shit, voila. You know what I'm saying?
When it's your truth. It's so much shit. LS.
Hey, this is what it is, baby. You want to fuck with me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, And
most of the time, that's what your girl want to do anyway.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing that fucked it up, let me tell you, niggas.
Not being honest.
You creeped out and tried to do that shit on your own. You creeped out and tried to, so you broke the trust. See,
that's what it is.
Women like to be in control. Okay, listen. If it's gonna be any chicks going on around here, I have to sign sign off on them. They're gonna come through me.
That's how you keep
Okay?
our drama down.
I'm
too,
gonna
though.
pick them. You get what I'm saying?
But remember, guys think that's a setup. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry,
Remember,
shit.
some guys, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she trying to set me this too, you know.
Too
This
good.
this too
No,
damn
no,
good.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Because what I know now, shit, if I just told the truth back when I was pimping and playing, man,
Why would it be a setup though? What's up with
I
the
said
setup?
most guys,
I know,
because it's
but
too good to be true.
it's-
It's not a lot of women out there that, you know what I'm saying, that you know, accept the person, you know, for who they is when it's like that.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
peep this right here, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's some.
Listen,
It's a whole different topic. That's why, bro, respectfully, like I've got some DL homegirls and people laugh when I say that. Like,
what's
I
the
really
hell,
got some-
homegirls?
I really got some homegirls with niggas that really want to be with bitches, but they scared to be themselves.
Right, but
Really?
Hell yeah.
And the guy, cause the dude is like, that's crazy.
They scared. That shit crazy. Look at that bitch going and add the bitch in with y'all. And then I gotta stop promoting that too.
Like,
'Cause that ain't right.
it's the perception.
I tell everybody to do that.
But it's the perception. It's the perception of women overall. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like that
Did the
make-
niggas fuck
to
up
make,
first,
to
though?
make a woman, you know, scared to come out, and it's no different from a man. You know what I'm saying? A man, you know, gonna stand on his. He don't want to seem vulnerable and stuff like that, and you know, take that chance to get his heart broke. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you come to the wrong female about that, she can slice, shoot your motherfucking head, or the female
Where
can
he
come and be
from?
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm down with that too, you know. So
But you have to get to know who she.
It's
You gotta
Absolutely.
figure it
And I
out.
think
Figure
that's
that out.
why
it's
it's
the perception. The
I
perception
don't know.
makes a person scared to come out.
There
That's
you
what-
go.
that's what I'm
That
getting to.
perception.
Yeah.
That
Man or
perception's great.
female, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that perception of that, of a woman
Mhm.
or a
I think
man.
in the now
Yep.
though, it's becoming more common and
I
it's
agree.
more out there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? As for me, like I dated women for 17 years before I married my husband. Like this is the first man that my kids have seen me with. So, you know, I knew the difference and stuff like that. And I think it's just about asking questions. Some people don't even have conversations when they have to eat. They just eating or whatever. Y'all like ask questions.
Yeah.
Ask what your
They
partner
gonna love
likes.
shit.
Ask what it is that I can do for you to make you happy. Am I doing this right? Just don't assume that you the goat in everything that you do, and you know that you just providing it how you know what I'm saying. You providing it how you know you supposed to be provided. Like ask those prominent questions. Like how can I make you happy? How can I, you know what I'm saying? When we in the bed sexually, how you like this done? You get what I'm saying? You like your shit sloppy or you like it, neat? You get what I'm saying? Like, and hey, listen, it is
real shit.
it's real though. You get what I'm saying? Like for real. And you know, those are important things, guys. But like most important is like when that shit don't work no more. Like, do you got you somebody that's, you know, God forbid you walk out there and get by a car that they gonna roll you around in a wheelchair. Like this gonna lift up, pull up to you, have lights and all of that shit on there. You get what I'm saying? So those are the important things, but still, you want to be happy in your relationship and you want your companion to be happy as well, whether there's 2, 3, 4, or 5. And the only way that you're gonna know that is digging deep off in there, asking those type of questions. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a forever learning experience. Because again, like I said in the beginning, what you like today, you might not like tomorrow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like today's price ain't
and
tomorrow's price.
keeping that friendship, you know what I'm saying? Like going into a relationship, everybody thinking long love and, you know, marriage and kids and all the basic stuff, you know, but that friendship thing is what's going to keep that bond, keep that openness, you know what I'm saying? Make you fall deeper and deeper in love, you know? Like us. I never approached her to, hey, what's your phone number? Let's go out on a date. This is, you know, it was a friendship thing, you know what I'm saying? This was a, you know, a down that female that had, you know what I'm saying, game, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, spit stuff, you know, motivational stuff. She was cool.
You can tell
You
him
know
I'm
what
real
I'm saying?
nigga. You know, tell him I'm, you know what I'm saying? I got it in me. Shout out to Big Dan. He gave me the guy.
Yeah, but you know, but you know, when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying, because people that are in relationships sometimes forget about the friendship thing, you know. We date each other, you know what I'm saying. We every Thursday is date night, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like we try to keep it, you know, like
and that
the
came from
beginning.
an experience too, y'all. Like, no lie. Like, you know, I suffer from anxiety and depression. You get what I'm saying? And whereas he said he dealt with that with his previous relationship. He obviously didn't deal with it like me, and I was just now getting into learning about it myself a few years ago. You get what I'm saying? Taking it serious because my daughter was suffering from bipolar depression. So my daddy always said, you want to change your kids' life, you got to change your life. So I started taking my shit most seriously. And like one day I just crashed out. Like I checked out of this motherfucker. Like I don't want to be no wife, no mama, no realtor, no nothing. Don't ask me shit. I ain't doing shit. I just checked out. And I think that's when he really finally like realized and started really paying attention like to the signs and everything that was going on with my anxiety. And from that point, that's when he started date night. And for about maybe 2 or 3 years now, I could say maybe almost 3, every Thursday night, we go out on date night. And you don't have to have money to go on date night. I don't care if you don't have money. If we have money, if we don't have money, whatever, we try to figure out something for us to do on date night. You can go to the park. You can have a picnic. You can go to the Rise up here in Dallas and sit out in park and have you some fountain drinks and smoke and chill, or have a carnic. You get what I'm saying? Like anything, be creative, have a game night or whatever. We like doing music. So we have, our setup in our house where we'll sit up and we'll do our music, or, sometimes I'll school them in some dominoes, because I'm a dominologist. You get what I'm saying? So
all right, okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm
say, don't come to that table with your nose snotty.
Oh, okay, let's run it then. All right, let's run it.
I'm trying to say,
let's run it.
Let's run. So, like just, certain things like that, or whatever the case may be, to keep your relationship spicy and shit like that. But like Trendy said, go get y'all one of them little girls, man.
Sorry, bro.
Say, man, go get y'all. Say, listen, pick this right here.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Life is short. Listen, my name is April. I believe in Jesus Christ. He is the head of my life. And I also believe that you should live your life the fuck you want to. The way you want to, because I'm 40 years old, and not until I was 35, y'all, I started living for April. I wanted to be the best daughter for my daddy. I wanted to be the best woman for the church. I wanted to be the best mama for my kids. I wanted to be the best friend for my friends. And all that. That shit pulled me to and fro to where I almost lost my fucking mind. Listen, and before I lose April, all of y'all are expensible. Like, I love you to death, but nobody's fucking safe. Do you hear me? If it costs my piece, it costs too fucking much. So guess what? I am married. I'm very attracted to women. My husband knows that. They are beautiful. He made us like now fucking other. Do you hear me? And my husband don't care. I'm gonna look at that ass when you walk by. I am. That's what I do. Baby, look at that ass. Baby, do you see how that thing sit on there?
I see it.
I'm gonna do that. That's me. So don't worry, baby. I ain't one of them shit you gotta worry about me looking at your nigga. I don't want him. He need to be worried about me looking at you. Okay? So we moving on. But go get y'all one of them little things here. For real. For real. So, what is transparency in a relationship, baby?
Whoa.
Get Nikki.
Woo. Transparency. Woo. In a relationship. How I start that one out?
He always gets coughed up.
Transparency is basically ownership. I could say it's ownership. It's being available to explain and be who you are. And let me see. Yeah, it's explain who you are. So the significant other knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? You have to be transparent as far as I feel like in all different categories, past, present, future, likes, dislikes. I feel like you have to, transparency comes with everything that has to deal with a relationship.
I think he kind of tried to slide through there on that one, yeah. But I do agree, though, because a person just has to know, who you are and what it is that you do. My definition of transparency is just being like completely honest about the good, the bad, the ugly, whether that's referencing to your relationship, whether that's about yourself, and I think that's kind of probably what you were saying. Like, I don't like this. I like this. I don't like the way they feel. Hey, don't do me like that. Watch how you handle me. You get what I'm saying, type thing. Because me coming from a relationship with girls, you know, for 17 years with my husband, I can honestly say, like, me being the most dominant person in my past relationships, I had a problem like letting him be a man. Like I had to learn how to talk to him, you know, and he had to tell me a few times, like, say, man, I'm a man. Like you need to watch how you talk to me because I know that when I get upset, I turn into like a dude. Like, you know, I was raised by my dad. I got several brothers. I got big brothers and stuff like that. So like, you know, when I get upset, like my voice and my words go to my niggas and all type of shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ain't
like,
gonna work. Like, that ain't gonna solve nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, you know, I believe that transparency is letting them. You have to teach a person how to treat you.
There it is.
That's just really what it is. Like, not in just a relationship, a friendship, or whatever. Like, you teach a person how to treat you. And if I could give you an example on that, like, I have a big sister. My big sister, Fee, she don't play. Like, me and my friends, we be like, bitch, let me tell you, bitch, it's going down. You call her bitch, she gonna run you from her to 75, loop you back around and come back because she don't play like that.
Right.
So, and she'll let you know, say, don't call me no bitch, I don't play like that.
Right.
She has just taught you how to treat her, right? So, if you somebody that really don't care about nothing, you know, her or how she feel, you're gonna be like, bitch, this how I am, this how I talk, woo, woo, woo. But if you truly somebody that care about that person, you're gonna be like, damn, my bad. You get what I'm saying? Respect. I ain't mean to do that. I didn't know.
Right.
I have a friend named Nifa. She do not play the N word. I don't care what color you are, black, white, yellow, peach, pink, and orange. She don't want you calling her that. And I slip because I use the word. Sorry, I'm working on it. No, I'm not. I ain't working on it. I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? Because it really ain't that big to me, no.
Right,
you get what I'm saying? Like, just my personal opinion. But she don't like that word. So she has taught you how to treat them. So in your relationship with your companion or your partner or whatever, like, life could be so easy. It could be so simple. Like, just tell them what you like and what you don't like, man. At first, they might not be so receptive. Right? Because people don't like rejection, or they don't like feeling like they didn't do the right thing at the right time. But it's ways to tell people something without being rude. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying, baby, you know, I really didn't like that, or you know, that can we try this another way, type of thing.
And don't forget, people take your delivery as well. Like she said, it's not wrong to tell them, but depending on who you're talking to, you know, you might have to say the same thing in a different way, you know, so people can actually receive what you're saying, you know. So
absolutely, because we definitely had to get there. It was some conversations that we would have, and he would say one thing, and I'm going off like, and he's saying one thing, but he's meaning one thing. And I'm a direct person, so like I'm taking in exactly what you said. Like, nah, nigga, this is what you said. What you said is this. Right, and he's saying, like, no, I know what I said, but what I meant is this. But my mind is still stuck on, nah, but that ain't what you said. You get what I'm saying? So you really have to learn how to communicate with a person. You can't expect a person to love you how you want to be loved. We always saying, I want a person to love me like I love them. It's impossible. You have to find out the way that person likes to be loved. And a good book is The 5 Love Languages. If no one's ever read it, it's a really good book. It not only teaches you how to be good in your personal relationships or your companionships, but how to treat everybody around you. You get what I'm saying? Because people give and receive love differently. Somebody might think you love them because you buy them gifts. Somebody might think you love them because of words of affirmation. You tell them that they're beautiful all the time, or that, you know, you love them, or they look nice. People receive and give love differently. And until you find out your significant other's love language, you're going to continue to clash and continue to, like, why we just not getting this shit right? Why we not figuring it out? So it's just a simple step back, sitting down and jotting down, like, the things that you like, the things that you don't like. He or she can do the same, and y'all exchange those things. Another thing that me and my husband do is, you know, I know that some conversations are difficult to have, right? So I got a journal, and I let him know. I was like, hey, if it's a hard conversation that you feel like you can't have, then write it down. Sometimes it's easier for people to write. Hey, write it off in this little journal. Let me check it out. You get what I'm saying? I'll respond back, or whatever the case may be, because I'm the type of person, I want to handle this shit right now. I feel like time is the only thing you get in life. Like, why is we wasting time? We married each other. We walked through here 5 days not saying shit. Let's talk about this shit now.
Right.
He's the type of person where he has to process shit. I can do something today, and 2 weeks from now, he gonna be like, remember that day we was at the podcast? And I'll be like, nigga, I thought everything was cool.
You know what? I honestly think that is a man thing, and I've just learned to just sit back and let them do that. And that might be the best thing for them to do is really let me just really.
Well, it's kind of. I mean,
you don't want to react right then and there, and she just go left.
Man, I'm telling you.
Right. I mean that. It ain't a man thing. I don't feel like. I feel like it's a people thing. It could be a man or a woman that just want to process something, because if they say something off the top, it's something they can't take back. You know what I'm saying? It sparks something that happened that they shouldn't have happened or wouldn't have happened if they wouldn't have. I mean, so it's not just with men. Just people. Period. But at the same time, in a relationship. That I want to meet her halfway. She wants to handle shit now. I got to process it. However, I feel like I should, step up and learn how to start handling it. I can't handle everything, but at least, try to meet her halfway, or you never know, might flip the script. I might start to be able to handle shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
And it's no pressure, y'all. It's just that, when you come from different places, right? So I've lost a lot of people that mean a lot to me, my mom and all of that, right? So I feel like time is very important. Right. My time to me is very precious. I don't like wasting people's time. I don't like being late when I say I'm gonna come somewhere. I don't like setting people up with their time. It's an easy text or call and say, hey, I ain't gonna be able to do that, because time is the only thing in life you can't get back. So I feel like if we done spent this whole weekend, we upset with each other. You get what I'm saying? We silent, we ain't saying shit. We rocking through the house and just not talking to each other. Here it is. Here comes Sunday. It's time to start that new week over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I feel like shit. I feel horrible because I feel like I didn't get to spend the time that I want to spend. And it's nothing that you could do about yesterday and before. We can only move from today forward. So that time now is lost because we sit up here being stubborn and being foolish and just don't want to sit down and have a conversation. That's just where I come from, or where I'm coming from with it. Mm-hmm. But I did call my dad from a man's point of view. And he did tell me, April, sometimes people have to process shit. You can't expect them to just want to handle it right now because you want to handle it right now. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people got to get their thoughts together. They have to process what went on and then decide how they're going to handle it. So I think that I have to show grace in that point, but I do be wanting to handle this shit right now.
Right. And a person got to accept you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because although she want to handle it right now, the people that know her the best, she ain't picking up the phone. Well, time is an essence, but they know she gonna get at me. You know what I'm saying? When she ready. You know what I'm saying? So time is a process. I feel like that's what I'm saying. The reversal of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, although she want to handle things now, you know what I'm saying, that is with her significant other or her closest. But other than that, the people that that know her and love her, say, hey, she on one. She see me call, she'll get at me when you know what I'm saying.
And I think what he mean by that is because isolation. And I guess because I handle stuff with other people differently than him, because with him I be wanting to handle it right now. But like if I'm going through something in life, not necessarily going through something with somebody, but anything in life that's bothering me, like I isolate myself. I don't want to talk to people. And what he's saying with that is like the people that really know me and love me know that if April's quiet, then something going on.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And most of those people that know me is like, okay, I'm gonna call her phone one more time and then I'm pulling up after that. But then you have those people that don't know you. They say they know you, but they don't know you. And they like, oh, she being funny.
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't answering her phone to this. I could be laid over her dead or something. Yeah. Like, call and check on me and see how I'm doing. So that's what he means by that. And that is even a little selfish. Isolation is not always the best way to handle it, right? That's the way I know how to handle it. But I know I'm there for all of my friends, right? They call me with all of their problems. So I tend to get from my friends like, you being selfish. Like, we call you with all our problems. Right. But when you going through something, you shut yourself out. You don't want to talk to nobody.
Right.
And I accept that. You get what I'm saying? So again, it's a continuous growing thing with anybody. That's why I say when people don't know you now, they still know the old you. You got to be forever elevating and forever growing. When you stop learning, my favorite saying is, when you stop learning, you stop living. You dead. Mm-hmm. Right? So you should always be wanting to learn something new. I don't care if it's about yourself, if it's about the world, it's about your relationship. you should always be one to elevate in whatever area you're in.
That's true.
Right.
So you said I have Deidre on here. She said she prefer to process it. And see, that's another woman. She said she prefer to process it first. And see me, I'm like, let's talk. Like, I'm an Aries, right? So I'm straightforward. Like, I can cuss you out right now, and then in 5 minutes, I'm like, bitch, you still mad? Like, I said what I had to say. I'm over it now. You still on it? I'm ready to go eat now. You get what I'm saying? So, and I guess people are not like that. And I mean, I'm honest. Ask my bridesmaids. Like, I cussed my bridesmaids out after my wedding because they was late coming into the reception. Told me they had stepped out to go smoke. And they waited till we got home. So I cussed all of them out. Y'all mean to tell me y'all stepped out my wedding to go smoke? Y'all couldn't wait until after I'm talking about went ham. So everybody sitting over there quiet now.
Yeah.
I said, you bitches can keep talking. Like, I done said what I wanted to say. Like, let's keep moving. Pull the games out, the drinks out. Like, I'm that type of person. I just be wanting to get it out of my chest. And once I said we can move on, I can get past anything with a conversation and accountability.
Right.
You get what I believe humans are human. Ain't no sin greater than the other sin. If I steal a 10-cent piece of gum, you steal a $10 million car. The world puts weight on it, right? Yep. God don't put weight on it because when we stand before him, he gonna say, y'all stole. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I allow humans to be humans. And yes, we can only take so much from anybody, your significant other, a friendship or whatever. But I still try to give grace like God gives us grace, because if God did us the way we do people, like, oh my goodness, we wouldn't have half the shit that we have today. You get what I'm saying? Because we know we don't be doing half the shit that we supposed to be doing. But yet he still gives us grace. So I'm not gonna lie, like, it's not a point that I don't get to where I'm like just completely done with people. I know my value, I know what I bring to the table, which is the table, and I'm not scared to bag myself away from it, right? Because when you know value, that's what that is. You don't have to like over explain yourself. You don't have to try to give gems or try to convince a person of why you should be in their life or they should be in yours. Like, I'm the prize, like, and I hope everybody else like think that they're the prize as well.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
I don't think he knows either.
You know what I'm saying? Period. You know,
Yeah.
don't think it, big,
Yeah, and I mean that's just really what that is. And he is a prize. No lie. All this mess I'm sitting up here talking, y'all, like, I will be a fool. Like, don't try me with my husband. I'm going to a 6x6 sale. I'm telling y'all now. Like, orange suit. And I'm cute in orange. I'm cute. Well, they really gray and striped out here.
Sexy now,
yeah, I'm playing. No, but for real though, that's just real life right there. So let's end with something juicy.
Yeah, we do gotta wrap it up. So what we ending with?
Something juicy.
Well, we're gonna have to end this first. and
then come back with something juicy.
We'll come back from juicy.
Hey, Julia.
I like that. I like that.
It's so crazy.
Like
okay, cool. We can do that. He say because his mouth. D say because your mouth can get real disrespectful.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I keep it right.
Yes, especially when he get on them drinks, y'all. Like, he's really, believe it or not, I cannot believe I got him to do this podcast, y'all. Like, he really don't talk. Y'all see how much I talk? Like, I'm the talker. We both Aries, but he really, like, he the laid back, gonna get to know you. I'm like, hi, my name April. What's your name? I'm gonna make you talk to me. Yeah. He gonna figure out you first. So I can't even believe that I got you to, like, come on here and do this podcast.
That's all good. Hey, you can make me do a lot of things, These people need to be blessed, because the more episodes we got, the more game I got to give. You feel me?
And so with that being said, y'all, and before we end, y'all heard him say I can make him do anything. So let me put you ladies on to something, just like I tell my daughter, okay? And this is vice versa for a man, but from a woman's point of view. A man that wants you will be very transparent and very clear, okay? And he will do anything in the world for you. Do you hear me? So if your person that you're with is not doing those things, and I'm not saying everybody is perfect, because he's not. I never asked for a perfect man, but I asked for a trying man, right? And one thing I can say is when I do tell this man that something is bothering me, something is wrong, I don't like something, he might not like the way I said, he might get an attitude at first, he might need to go process it the way he does. But the urgency that I see, the quickness that I see in him trying to hurry up and change that and make that right, is what makes me even the more like attracted to him, because I never asked for him to be perfect. I'm not perfect, right? I asked God for 2 things. I don't want no pastor, Lord. I ain't trying to be no first lady. And I just need a man that know the Lord. I can get him halfway there. I can get him the rest of the way.
Right on.
I can pray him
Right
the rest
on.
of the way, right? So it's not that he's perfect. It's that when I do tell him something is wrong or something is bothering me, it's the urgency that he put behind trying to make sure that shit get back right, and it get back right fast.
Yeah, and as a man, you know, you gotta decide when, you know, this the one. You know, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna pull out all the stops for this one. Hey, you got to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot in my life. You know what I'm saying? But you know where I'm at now is the most loveliest thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it was something simple, something, you know, us fellas might think is hard to say when it's as simple as, hey, this is what I want. You know, and for the response to say, well, hey, I'm good with that. That's what I want too, and that's all it takes. I feel like that's the question we always dip and dodge or forget about, you know. So, I mean, if you find that one and she it, I mean, it's more than love. It's more than the bag. You know what I'm saying? Get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Get to what you want out of her, out of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep you there for the rest of your time.
And spoil your man too. Like, they act hard like they don't be wanting that shit, right? They gonna act like that, especially if you got a real man. My man is an old school man. Like, I don't have to lift a finger, but it's the hustler in me. Like, I got to be doing something. But if it was up to him, I would be the old school, be at home, wash the dishes and all that. So I'm kind of half there, but you know. Anyway, spoil your man. Take him out to date sometimes. Make him feel mushy, even though they don't like that. Like, do it anyway. Take him on dates. Tell them you got it today. Run them some bath water. Do all of that good stuff, because even though they act hard because that's how they were raised to be, and they have to be protectors and all of that, that same reassurance, that same, you know, spoilness, that same love that you like to feel, they want to feel that too, y'all. You know, sometimes it's just hard for them to say it, but they want to feel that too. So make sure that you spoiling your man too, and don't give nobody no one up on your person, okay? Nobody. Don't let nobody make them feel less than or insignificant. Nobody gets a one up. No Mario coins on your significant other, okay? Somebody in my inbox, I'm like, baby, hey, look, this nigga jumped in my inbox. What you want me to do? You want me to block him? You want me out? Listen, because ain't nobody gonna ever get a chance to call my husband and say, yeah, I had your wife in the inbox. And yes, this, no. He gonna say, yeah, she showed me. And you ain't on her page no more, right?
Ain't worried about
you know what I'm saying? So, like, and vice versa.
I'm thirsty niggas is out there. They gonna stay out there. I ain't worried about
and females too, but I'm just saying that's how transparent we are with each other. You get what I'm saying? He go in the store like, hey, baby, this old girl was trying to get me in there. I'll be like, baby, was she fine? Like, I'm a little different. But
she wasn't all that, but she,
you know what I'm saying? But say, keep it respectful, keep it cute, keep it classy, keep it between you and them. You and him. I said them. Wow. You and them and him. and everything will be cool. So look, I appreciate all of y'all tapping in. What's December 3rd? Next show. Bet. Look, he on top of it today. I appreciate y'all tuning in with us, y'all. Shout out to Connecting the Dots, Shay, Trendy, G, Gerald, all of y'all who support us in this business. Shout out to y'all for tapping in with us. Make sure that y'all subscribe, share, send this to somebody, y'all. If you want to come on the show, we would love to have you. Make sure y'all email us at totallytransparent1on1 at gmail.com, or you can simply DM us on Facebook. We would love to have you on to tell your story, to talk about your business, to talk about what you got going on in life. We really like the juicy stuff, but we good with the, you know, the sentimental stuff too. You know, so it's good talking to y'all. We out.
We out. Peace out.
The biggest. Big E. Poppin' shit like every day. Don't let me have to demonstrate. How we beefing, I been a steak. I eat you up like dinner day or dinner plate. Bitch, you really late, and I could not relate. Everybody know she fuck for free. Lil' hoe a giveaway. Cut the shit like 6 and 8. We not the same, she took the bait. Fuck this shit.
shit stopper. I'm a shit popper. Hey, I'm a shit popper. Bitch, I'm a shit popper. I'm a shit popper. You gotta live this shit for real. You can't just say no anything. Soon as bitches fall out with each other, somebody pussy stain. I be smoking old trees. Ain't nobody smoking me. Number one female up in Dallas. How it supposed to be. Love to drive that nigga crazy. I'ma make him show for me. Anything dusty, wig big, can't get close to me. Head up in the game, swear to God it ain't no coaching me. Biggie fully president, y'all better go vote for me. Nasty walk like she got a broom stuck. If she broke, tell her call Big E. I do tune up. This shit weigh a ton, baby. I ain't talking school bus. I been dropping hot shit back to back like a food truck. Lil' bitch ain't a dime, she a penny, make it make sense. Popping it out the brother died, I'm talking everyday sense. I don't know what you heard about me, but I got plenty men. He don't even know that he a trick, I want the dividend. Don't trust these niggas robbing, I'ma just go fuck with Batman. Bitches been pussy, why they shit be smelling like trash cans? She straight through